Mobili. The best daily motorcycles in 2024. While some might view motorcycles as a cool hobby to be indulged in when one is looking for a few extra thrills, there are huge swathes of the populace spread all over the globe that literally depend on motorcycles for their daily bread and butter. Far from treating their bikes as a cruising machine for recreation purposes, countless individuals commute on two-wheelers simply from point A to point B on a near-daily basis, going about their usual business as the days roll on. 10. Honda CB300R. We kick off the list with the small and immensely lightweight, featherweight Honda CB300R, a bike that is absolutely fun and thrilling to ride anywhere, including within the city. A surprisingly nippy bike, this 316-pound baby is an exceptionally agile little monster that can zip in and out of traffic with superior ease. Best-in-class ergonomics include what is widely acknowledged as one of the most comfortable seats on a motorcycle. The CB300RS 286 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, single-cylinder 4-stroke engine produces a reported 31 horsepower and 20.3 pound-feet of torque. While these numbers are slightly overshadowed by rivals such as the KTM 390 Duke and Kawasaki Z400, there's more than enough juice for city commuting. Where the bike shines as a daily driver is its diminutive dimensions that allow it to pass between other vehicles and pedestrians easily, and also its stellar fuel efficiency that stands at a highly impressive 80 miles to the gallon. 9. BMW G310 GS. Sometimes BMW bikes just don't get the credit they deserve and are quietly swept under the rug, disappearing from the consciousness of enthusiasts slowly. Thankfully, the G310 GS is one of the better offerings in the BMW lineup, and it certainly makes for a reliable city commuter despite its adventure touring image. Sure, the bike performs admirably on long tours with good off-roading capabilities. However, the sleek, compact design of the G310S coupled with manageable power delivery impart enough city commuter credos to the bike as well. There is sufficient power delivery via a 313 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, 4-stroke single-cylinder engine that produces approximately 33.5 horsepower and 20.65 pound-feet of torque. Rider amenities include ride-by-wire throttle, a slipper clutch, and ABS as standard. Notably, the BMW G310 GS also features 4-level adjustable clutch and brake levers along with an adjustable seat for added rider comfort. 8. KTM 390 Duke. Immensely popular all around the world, especially in the Asian markets of late, the KTM Duke 390 is a bike most enthusiasts are very familiar with. A natural eye-grabber that features aggressive styling matched with equally aggressive performance, the KTM 390, as it's commonly referred to in most circles, is a really fun and exciting bike that can really shine on city streets. Featuring its trademark orange trellis frame which keeps the bike's weight to 376 dry, the KTM 390 is powered by a 373 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine that can produce 43 horsepower and 27.2 pound-feet of torque. What makes the 390 Duke such a solid performer is that it is an extremely agile bike, very responsive to rider inputs, and features hair-splitting acceleration across the rev range, enough to get you out of any kinds of road situations with relative ease. 7. Kawasaki Z400. A decidedly bang-for-your-buck offering, the Kawasaki Z400 is a very lightweight and easily maneuverable bike that makes it a highly capable and zippy city commuter. Perfect for those who do not want to take on the bigger capacity Kawasaki Z650, this smaller sibling with the famed Kawasaki Z tag makes for an apt choice that is much more affordable too. In fact, many seem to think of the Z400 as a better commuter bike altogether. With a 399 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, twin-cylinder DOHC engine, the Kawasaki Z400 has enough power to run circles around other, even bigger, commuter bikes in the hands of a seasoned rider. In terms of numbers, the bike can produce 45 horsepower, while torque maxes out at 28 pound-feet at 8,000 RPM. A low seat height and a wheelbase of only 54 inches make the bike very agile and approachable too. 6. Husqvarna Svartpilen 401. Described by the manufacturer as a motorcycle at home on the fringes of a metropolitan playground, the Husqvarna Svartpilen 401 does well to live up to its definition on all fronts that matter. Designed to be a suitable choice for A2 license holders, this Husqvarna beauty features a 373 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, single-cylinder pumps out 44 horsepower and 27.3 pound-feet of torque. A relatively light dry weight of about 336 pounds imparts a lightweight feel to the bike, making it perfect for congested urban environments. The Husqvarna Svartpilen 401 is also packed with the best of assistive technology, including ride-by-wire throttle, an assist and slipper clutch, and switchable ABS, all of which come packaged as standard. In terms of handling and ergonomics, the bike comes fitted with an adjustable WP suspension with 43mm front forks and knobby tires for added grip. An upright riding position also makes the Svartpilen 401 a good beginner's choice for city commuting. 5. Honda Rebel 500. Fans of cruiser bikes can't go wrong with the Honda Rebel 500, a well-balanced and affordable bike that can easily become the daily ride for city commuters. Featuring a low seat height with low center of gravity and roomy ergonomics, the Rebel 500 can be straddled comfortably by even shorter riders who will be able to sit flat-footed on the bike, a boon when you are waiting on traffic signals for what seems like an eternity at times. Underneath, a quick revving, 471 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, four-stroke parallel twin engine on the Rebel 500 can produce about 46 horsepower and just short of 32 pound-feet of torque, although these numbers are from third-party sources and yet to be confirmed by the manufacturer. Handling also remains stellar on the Honda Rebel 500, and a slipper clutch and ABS-linked brakes come as stock. 4. Suzuki SV650. Widely recognized as not just one of the best beginner naked bikes, but simply as one of the best naked bikes ever, the Suzuki SV650 has stood the test of time as a great bike for commuting. Decent manageable and linear power delivery, super comfortable ergonomics, a supple and responsive suspension, outstanding fuel efficiency, the SV650 has it all down to a pat. Powering the Suzuki SV650 is a 645 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, four-stroke DOHC V-twin engine that produces 75 horsepower and 47.2 pound-feet of torque, enough juice to get you by on your relaxed city commutes alongside the occasional long tour or speed romp when your heart so desires. After all, there's a reason why the Suzuki SV650 enjoys such a cult status among biking enthusiasts. 3. Kawasaki Z650RS. The Kawasaki Z650RS is a retro-styled, sporty bike. The RS in the name stands for Retro Sport, that features nimble handling in a sprightly package which feels right at home within city constricts. The bike's traditional looks even serve as a throwback to the previous century when bikes were indeed mostly used for commuting to and from work in an age that was being spearheaded by rapid industrialization. Underneath, the Kawasaki Z650RS is powered by the same 649 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, four-stroke DOHC parallel twin engine that features on the sportier Kawasaki Ninja 650. Tuned a bit differently on the Z650RS, this engine produces a company-claimed 67.3 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 47.2 pound-feet torque at 6,700 RPM. With respect to ergonomics, a wide handlebar facilitates a relaxed yet commanding position ideal for navigating busy streets. A plush seat further adds to rider comfort. 2. Yamaha MT-07. As one of the company's highest-selling bikes in recent times, the Yamaha MT-07 ticks all the right boxes to make it one of the most popular bikes on this list, one that is practically made for the streets. Nimble handling, superb ergonomics, and good performance form the hallmarks of the Yamaha MT-07, elevating it to legendary status among motorcycle enthusiasts. Underneath, the Yamaha MT-07 is powered by a 690 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, four-stroke DOHC parallel twin engine that produces 72 horsepower and 49 pound-feet of torque. Smooth and linear torque delivery means that the bike is manageable at all speeds without coming off as too overbearing or burdensome. Fuel efficiency also remains decent on the bike, while the aggressively styled design language also finds many impressed takers for the Yamaha MT-07 10SR/F. It's only fair that an electric bike makes the list of most popular motorcycles for city commuting, given the rising popularity and evolution of electric vehicles in general. And in the realm of electric bikes, disregarding the 0SR/F as a city commuter would serve as grave injustice. After all, Zero Motorcycles boasts an industry-leading 2-year drivetrain and 5-year power pack warranty on the bike. On the performance front, the SR/F is powered by a Zero Motorcycles' new, proprietary Z475-10 motor with a 17.3 Hwh lithium-ion battery. Zero claims that the engine produces a staggering 110 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque. While these numbers can seem intimidating, the bike is reportedly very easy to ride with a choice of different ride modes for different situations. Of course, running costs are very low too, and the standard SR/F can be charged to full capacity in just over an hour's time. The only real gripe that can be had with the Zero SR/F is that it is quite exorbitantly priced at an eye-watering MSRP of $23,795.
I hope to inspire you and help you learn more about your favorite theme. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think.